So when you work with your clients, do you guys get involved in the strategy and advising them on what they should and shouldn't do?
If they pay you enough, right?
No, actually, the opposite. We don't sell any services. That's like as a rule. That has killed a lot of companies in our space because marketing agencies are super lucrative and cool businesses. So once you start dabbling in one, then you get distracted and you can't build software anymore. And so we have a rule not to sell services. But what we do is the way we run our sales process and the way we do marketing and the way we do customer success is all aligned kind of against our theory of influencer partnerships. And we try to walk people through that strategy as part of every step of that journey. So when you show up in a sales call, what the sales guy is doing to you is filling out a framework called PERM, like the
Love a
fuzzy
good
hairy.
perm.
Yeah. And it starts with purpose and then identify and then recruit and then manage and measure. And once we've talked you through like all of those stages, you are ready to buy the Modash software because you have a strategy that's defined and our product is built to do good influencer strategy. So as long as our customer has a good strategy, they're like, this product is a no-brainer. And so that's how we do sales. That's how we do success. Everything comes back to make the customer successful with their strategy by aligning it to the purpose that the company has.
Is that a framework that you built yourself, or you learned this from?
Actually, there's a marketing professor in Australia who has a perm and no.
He's like, I know this guy.
Yeah.
I read his book. I think.
I got my perm from him too.
No, we invented it because basically when I did sales, when I was the only person doing sales, then I had no idea how to do influence partner. Like I didn't know anything about anything really. Like I had done some influence partnerships, whatever, but I wasn't an expert by any means. And so the way I sold people was I would just ask them a whole bunch of questions like, so what are you trying to do? It's like, oh, we want to do this. It's like, okay, but like what sucks about doing that right now? It's like, well, recruiting people is really hard. It's like, what do you mean? Well, I have to send a lot of emails and it's annoying. Okay, so you want to like send less emails. It's like, okay, what if you just wrote better emails and then more people would respond? It's like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And like basically that was how and then eventually we built an email tool. And and so that's kind of how sales naturally evolved. And then we tried to for a very short period of time, like Medic and these traditional sales frameworks. It was like, this is not who we are. We are good at helping customers actually do what they want to do and be the first person to ask them, what is the company trying to accomplish? That's where our special sauce lies. And so we just doubled down on that and invented perm. And yeah.